Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm Nicole, and welcome to the Snow Magical SAL Week 4. This is our last Stitch With Me live for the Snow Magical SAL. I know a lot of you are coming over here from Chantal of 141 Designs live stream, her weekly Wednesday evening live stream. So good to see everybody here. Hi, April and Debbie and Lisa and Kim and Pat. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Kim says sewing. Oh, whoop, there it went. Sewing a project bag. Grinch, so cute. Sadly, the frog is visiting. I feel you. I feel you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mrs. Darcy. So good to see so many of you here. Again, this is our last live for this SAL. So this is kind of our last little live here before Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone. We will be skipping next week, and then the finishing tutorial will be January 3rd. It will be a pre-recorded video, pre-recorded and edited, so in case things go bad or wrong, I can cut it out, but I will be live in the chat. Hi, Denise. So good to see you. Hi, Kathy and Nan and Debbie and Sharon. Let's see. Thank you, Donna. I did do a poll over here in the chat to see how everybody's doing. It looks like 20%, 18% just switched, is finishing week 4. 33% is still catching up. 13% has finished, and 33% is stitching something else. I know I've seen a lot of finishes on social media and in our Facebook group, so that is so exciting to see that. I will tell you guys, I had been a little bit, I don't want to say behind, but I had all of that white fill-in left to do, which I finished last night. Nothing like waiting until the last minute, but then I was actually able over my lunch hour today to get everything outlined for today. So I'll be done with my stitch tonight. I figure when we're done stitching this evening, I'll just finish it out because this last week I made it a little bit lighter, which is awesome for me personally. I hope it's good for you guys as well. But then we have all next week off. So if you got lots of Christmas things to do, you can go ahead and do that. And then hopefully after the holiday, you might have a little time to sit down and finish up before we do the finishing tutorial. Yeah, Debbie, you will for sure catch up. I thought it would be fun to show you guys a couple of things I have not to do with the Snow Magical. I didn't get a floss tube up last week. I actually did not feel good again. So I just kind of nixed doing that floss tube, but I will have one up this weekend. But I thought I would just show you guys a couple things that I have done, and I will focus on them more during a regular floss tube, but I thought, why not? It's Christmas time, and we might as well share a few additional things before we get to stitching up tonight. Hello, Valeria and Kathy. Kathy's finished. It is a fun stitch. I agree, Kathy. Let's see, starting on wrapping, Marianne said, you know what? Hopefully we can just keep you company while you are wrapping. Let's see. Try to just take a deep breath and not be frazzled. Jana, I was just thinking about you. Did you have your cataract surgery? I was going to message you and check in, but when I was sitting and stitching, I was thinking, and I wondered if you had ended up having that. So you'll have to let me know. So the first thing, I'm actually going to show it here before I turn the camera around. I did post it in my Instagram stories, but I finished my Liz Matthews Santa's Night Tree into a tree. I did not use Liz's finishing. I actually did my own finishing. I did a stuffed finish. Hers is more, it fits over a styrofoam tree shape, but I stuffed mine kind of similar if you've seen my quilted tree tutorial from last year. It would be able to come off. So what I did was I hand stitched it shut down here after I stuffed it with polyester fiber fill, but I love it so much. I was pretty happy with it, so I thought, well, I'll just share it here because I'm I'm pleased with how it turned out. These are just another Button Company little teeny tiny snowflakes that I did all over. That was also just what I wanted to do. And then I did a bigger one up here. Thank you so much, Ladybug93. Oh, thank you, Denise. I just was having a little bit of fun with it. So that was the first thing I was going to show you guys. And then I did have a question. So let's flip the camera around. I had a question regarding, let me see if I can show you. So I know I showed this in my last Flosstube. This was the Biscornu finish from the Jingle Ball class. Sorry, words are hard tonight, apparently. So this was the Biscornu finish from the Jingle Ball class. This was 32 count fabric. I did the specialty floss for this one, but we also got the DMC. And so I actually picked my own fabric. It was 40 count Friendship Green from Fabrics by Stephanie, Fabrics by Stephanie. Hello, talk better, Nichol. And I wanted to show you guys this, which I showed on social media, and I had questions. Can I see them side by side? 40 count, 32 count. Look how tiny and cute. You guys, I couldn't love it more. I did get a smaller button from just another Button Company. It's the same button because I thought that looked cuter on here. But how adorable is that little guy? And I like this light green fabric with the greens in this particular. You get both charts with this class, and I'm sure she'll release it at some point. But anyway, this is side by side. I wanted to show you guys the comparison. Really, really fun. Jana, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, Valeria, thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. Let's see. And then the last thing, while we're talking about this Friendship Green fabric from Fabrics by Stephanie that I love so much. So I used it for this little guy. I'm using it for something else as well, but I know a lot of you have probably already stitched yours, but if you haven't, this is a free download from Hands On Design. Handmade by Sarah W. was doing a stitch along with this, and I thought, wouldn't it be pretty on this Friendship Green Fabrics by Stephanie? So I actually started this while Chantal was on. And so I started in the middle. I'm changing my letters to red, but you can download this free from Hands On Design. But look how pretty the floss, and these are the called for colors. Look on that. There's a brown too, it's somewhere. So, but I think the colors look so pretty on this. But if you guys are looking for a fun little freebie chart, I like this one. Oh, Jana, that makes me so happy. Oh, yay. Wonderful, good news. Valeria, thank you so much for the super sticker. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Well, should we get started stitching, everybody? Let me check on our little poll. I like to see where we're at. Lots of you are stitching something else. And I don't think the poll allows you to, like, if you've already finished this and moved on or whatever the case may be. I don't think you can vote twice, unfortunately. But so I love that. Love seeing what everybody's doing. Pop in the chat what you are stitching on this evening. I always love hearing. Amy, isn't it pretty on that green fabric? I am loving that green. I bought it for a Brenda Gervais chart, and I'm stitching like everything on it. Also, who knew I was a 40 count linen stitcher? I love 40 count linen. Who am I? Thank you so much, Patricia. Sandy stitched the Mary and it went quick. I can see that it's going to go super duper quick. Oh, I should probably talk about Snow Magical. I had all of these other things and I thought, oh, let's have a little Christmas chat tonight. So here we are, week 4. Week 4, what we're stitching tonight, we are going to be stitching these snowy mounds over here, the trees and the snowballs. That is our week 4 stitch. That white was a lot of white stitching. Oh no, Nancy just hot glued her thumb. That's not good. Donna, that sounds amazing. Oh, yes, Ladybug 93. Thank you for saying this, by the way. Shannon Christine, she's stitching the Shannon Christine Santa Cookie freebie. I'm going to flip just really quick. Shannon Christine is doing tons of freebies every day here leading up to Christmas. I've been reposting them in my Facebook group. I think I haven't got today's done yet, but head over to her Facebook and over to her page. She's posting them every day. They are adorable. I've printed all of them out, and I hope I can stitch up a bunch of them for next year. But they are amazing. Okay, so this week's I'm just going to work on the fill-in, and literally, you guys, this took me no time at all. I outlined over here in white. I stitched my trees. I wanted to make sure that the trees within the white were already stitched so that I could just go in and do fill-in. And then I probably saved it for last, which is not going to be my favorite, but I'll have to stitch my little snowballs. They won't take very long. It's just the counting, but most of the rest of the stitch is done. So I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's see. Kim says, just starting joy and good cheer. Oh, yay. I love that. I've got 200 Christmas whips. You and me both, Kim. You and me both. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a fabric suggestion, Sandy. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do something neutrally, something tan, but I haven't thought much about it, really. Hi, Jeanette. Stitching on Père Noël. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Had to rip out a couple of mistakes. You are about the third person that I have heard say that you've had to pull out some little mistakes there. The snowballs are tough on 40. Yes. I think I mentioned during week 2, I had to rip out these 3 because I stitched them in the wrong place. But that's okay. I fixed it. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He's adorable. I do want to mention in the chart, as we're finishing, I am going to use the circular template that comes in the chart directions to cut my sticky board and everything for my stitch. So just a little note about that, because I stitched on 40. If you're stitching on bigger, you're going to want to figure out the size of it, because that will be different. Oh, Danielle, awesome. That's so exciting. Leanne, that is so sweet of you. Oh, Leanne, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. And Leanne, I'm glad we got you figured out, by the way. That corner shop called me because I emailed them and we got it figured out, but she sent me your information as well, just in case. But they are so fantastic. She called me immediately, and so that was fantastic. Let's see, sewing, hand biting on for some quilts. Will you be doing a whip parade? Jenny, yes, I will. I've had that question quite a few times. It will be the last week of the year. But yes, I will be doing a whip parade. I will be talking about my 12 by 12 plans. I am doing 12 by 12, but mine is going to be not the traditional 12 by 12. I always forget. My glasses are for far away. Retro RX just finished her first ever cross stitch on the weekend. Congratulations! That is amazing. I love that so much. Yes, Leanne, it was super thoughtful. Thank you so, so much. Shimon says, my 2024 is going to be mostly Christmas winter stitching. Too many cute things this year. So I will be doing a once monthly focus on Christmas, because I agree. I feel like we get to Christmas or Christmas season and it's over before we know it. And all of the things that we want to work on and we want to stitch, you know, then we want to move on. We want to move on to winter. We want to move on to Valentine's Day, and it's never ending. And I always feel that way. So I have some big plans. I'll be talking about it in my next Flosstube. of what I think I will do, or what my 2024 plan will be going forward. But yes, there will be a monthly dedicated video for Christmas stitching, in addition to the regular things. Coming in late, Donna says, working on Shannon Christine's Signs of Christmas on number 6. Yay. Let's see. Yeah, I love that you guys are all encouraging Retro RX. That is so awesome. It's a great feeling to finish your first one. I also will be talking much more about what my 12 by 12 plan is. I don't want to start a bunch more things. I'm very much in my plan for 2024 is let's finish some of the stuff we've started. Now, I'm not going to be crazy. I won't say that I'm not going to start anything new. We all know that's a lie. But I do want to finish more. P Happy, I am a seasonal stitcher too. Terry, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that you went to her page. We actually did a stitch along with a Shannon Christine chart last year. Oh, how fun, Sandy. I'm glad you joined the Annie B's monthly stitch. I wondered, Jana, if you'd be starting this one soon. Jana, you will have this guy whipped up in no time. I know you. It is one of those, I felt like it was really delightful. Like once you get started, it's hard to stop. At least for me, it was hard to stop. Oh, awesome. Kathy, I do not use a hoop. I did try to, but I can't do the sewing method, which I prefer. So no, I don't use a hoop very often, if ever. I did try to use one off camera for this, and I didn't like it, so. I say do whatever feels best for you. Oh, Nancy, that's so awesome. She said she ordered Chantal's bow tools because bows are beyond me. They're beyond me too. And lots of not happy words came out of my mouth. So, and ever since I got those bow tools, all my bows look fantastic. I love them. Oh, nice. Oh, Leanne's finished the SAL, so she's stitching the Fat Quarter Shop Wintertime Quarterly Stitch. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? I'm getting ready to share that in my Flosstube as well. It is amazing. Janice, oh shoot, there went Janice's comment that I couldn't even read. So many Flosstubers are doing the same stitching from stash or focus on whips. Yes. I mean, I'm sure I'll have things I want to do. What do you use to cut the sticky board into a circle shape? I'll use scissors. Nothing fancy. Jana likes a lot of fill-in, so you will absolutely love this one. This whole thing has been fill-in, and anything that isn't is so minimal that it really goes so fast, I think. Oh, Retro RX, it is super cute, and I will be sharing the unboxing of it. Maybe I'll film a quick Instagram reel unboxing it tomorrow. It is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I really like it. Lynn says she misses cross stitch. I know, I'm sorry. Hello, Cheryl. I thought about stitching 12 little Lori Holt alphabet. That would be fun. Oh, Jennifer, see, that's my goal. She says this year I focused a lot on whips and I cleared out my whips, so 2024 is all about starts. I love that. Yeah, Retro RX says yes, please. I probably will because I see that it's for sale. Well, that was yesterday. I looked at Fat Quarter Shop. They said they had a few still available. I will because I think that would be kind of fun. It's super cute. Christmas trees, Cheryl said. Oh yeah, Mrs. Darcy. I know. The needle minder is adorable. Oh, Pam, I knew who you meant, and I said it right because I knew. Typing is hard. Has anybody got your stitch cord? Well, yeah, obviously somebody's stitching it. Are some of you still waiting for your stitch quarterly, maybe? Let's see. I had some angry words for the snowflakes. Got off by a stitch and had to pull out. Yes. Jana says hers will be on 32. Yes, you'll love it, though. It's awesome. Yes, Nancy, I love it. I like doing these lives. We'll have to figure out, oh, I got fuzz on my stitch. What's going on? Where'd that come from? We'll have to figure out what to do after the holidays before I figure out what our next SAL will be. I don't even have plans for one yet. Oh, you're in Canada, so you're still waiting. Yes. Okay. Good to know. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Mrs. Darcy says her stitch quarterly came last week. Yeah, I thought that they probably had. But then I thought, well, I better make sure. I really don't like spoiling it for people who love to be surprised. Oh, crafty, me too. We all want to do all the crafts, right? I think that's the problem with being crafty, is we like all of the crafts, or at least want to try them. We may not hit on every single one, but I think we all want to at least give them a go. At least I do. I have filmed a ton of stuff lately. I just have not got anything edited, so I'm excited. I did film how to do my tree. So in case anybody else wants to finish their tree like I did, I will have, I don't know if I'll do a dedicated video or include it in Flosstube. I should probably just ask you guys what you like. Do you want dedicated tutorial videos in addition to Flosstube? Do you want, like I normally do, which I will continue to do? Or do you like when maybe Flosstubes include some tutorials? You'll have to let me know. Craft all day, Kim says yes. Oh, Jeanette, well, I'm glad that we can give you your fix of crafting. Retro RX, right? Stitching does work if you have to keep your feet up. For sure. Should check on that poll too. Dedicated tutorial. See, Nan, that's what I'm thinking too. I think they're easier to find if they're dedicated. Yep, lots of you are saying that. I agree because I think they're really hard to find if they are within where we're just talking about what we're stitching, right? Yep. Okay, I'm so glad I asked you guys. I knew this was going to be the best place to ask. Patricia, no, I have not had a chance to have it up. I've spent most of this month not well. And when I am doing videos, I've had to do work videos. But I do have all of the content filmed, and I just have to get it edited together and put up. Yep, I thank you guys so much for the feedback. I appreciate it so, so, so much. I'm pretty sure that the project bag tutorial, well, I can't say when it's going to be. I lie. I have to look at my schedule. I can't put up multiple videos in one day. I just can't. So I'll check. Oh, right, Terry? I know. Don't tell Chantal. She's been telling us, oh, it's only the 20th. I think we talked about that last week, didn't we? Oh, it gets so hot in here with these studio lights. Well, don't freak out. I did meet my daughter this morning. We had to get some stuff for my oldest son. I had to get some stuff for my oldest son. I still needed something for him, and she helped me before she went to work today. It was awesome. Shimon says, thanks for that, Terry. Crystal says, gone back and watching all your floss tubes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I think dedicated tutorials are definitely easier. That's good to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's looking like that's 100% do it that way. Well, good news, everyone. I have filmed so many different things. I mean, some of it I filmed it a while ago. I just need to sit down and edit. I am not doing any lives. Oops. The last week of December. So my plan is to kind of try to catch up with all of the content that I filmed and get things scheduled and up. Oh, Patricia, it's going to be up. I'm hoping to do it this week yet. Or this weekend, perhaps. How did your wrapping go? Kathy said, great. We had it all. I'm trying to think, what time did Peyton get here? I want to say 9:30 maybe. And we had it all done by 11:30, I think. We have a couple of like things that came after we were finished, and we're going to do all of that, I think, Saturday morning maybe. Chantal says it's only the 20th and she's hyperventilating now. No hyperventilating. No hyperventilating. Deep breath. Make a list. Tackle it one thing at a time. Let's see. Retro RX says dedicated videos make it super easy to save to playlists for later. I like that. That is a good tip. Question from Sandy, is there any way to calculate how many yards of a color you need for a project? I ran out of my snowball. I thought 2 skeins was enough. Sandy, that's a great question, and I am not sure. But I tell you what, I'm writing that down because I'm going to find out the answer. That's a really, really good question. One moment while I make myself a little note. If anybody knows, let me know in the chat. We're going to use the back of this. Let's see. I stitched a smile on my snowman. He looks unhappy, Robin said. Oh, I like it. That's fun. Yeah, make it your own, for sure. Patricia says, I love wrapping gifts and I'm sad when I'm done. Yeah, I like wrapping them too. We had a good time. It was really fun. You're welcome, Sandy. I will find out the answer. I may have to consult some experts. Let's see. Retro RX says, factor in all the waste when I get a knot or make it fuzzy from so much frogging. Right? True story. Kathy made 12 dozen tamales yesterday, so now I have to work on wrapping gifts. Okay, I'm coming over to your house for pickup. Do you accept Venmo? Oh my gosh, yum. I love, love, love homemade tamales. Yes, Cheryl, I sure am. Cheryl wants to know if I'm doing a tutorial for the Felt Needle Minder book. I am. Here's what I decided. I want to show you several versions. So it's just taking a little bit longer to get that out. That will for sure be after the first of the year because I want to do a whole series. So some of it is filmed, but I want to release the video on the die, like what you need for felt stitching, the die cut machine, and all of that stuff. Because I've had a lot of questions from folks who are not familiar with that. Like they're just starting their foray into felt stitching. So it will be a whole series. Yes. So yes, I am. And I have some really fun versions that I can't wait to show you guys. Lisa wants, that's a fun question, Lisa. I like it. Lisa wants to know what people are asking for from Santa that is stitching related. Any fun tools or finishing pieces from 141 Design? Yes. Tell us in the chat. I love that. Hi, Lana. Oh, Shimon found a local place with excellent tamales. Well, that's lucky. I actually know somebody too, where my oldest son works. One of the guy's moms, I believe it's his mom or aunt or grandmother. Okay, maybe I don't know. Somebody he's related to. But they make tamales and come around selling them. So I told him, I'm like, the next time she's in there, can you please tell me and get me some? Jennifer wants to know if anyone has stitching plans for Christmas Day. I probably will do a new start because I'd like to, but it's going to be something small for them, is what I'm thinking. I have not decided for sure. We generally play games and stuff, so I won't probably stitch till evening. Oh, Lori, I love that. You know what? Me too. I love gift wrapping. That would be so fun. I mean, you wouldn't know it. I didn't go all out with my presents probably this year, but I did work for a local boutique when I was early 20s. And that's where I learned how to gift wrap because they taught me how to make really good bows and all of that stuff and taught how to wrap using minimal tape. It was the best lesson ever. Let's see. Requested a Halo Daylight Go. Nice. Storage. Shimon wants storage for all of her 2023 haul. That's funny. Yes. Jennifer sent a wish list to Fat Quarter Shop to her family. That's a great idea. Oh, Marianne's getting excited for her first sewing machine. Terry wants a rechargeable light since going to First Retreats next year. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that you sent that wish list. That's so smart. I know a friend of mine said that her in-laws gave her a gift card to Fat Quarter Shop this year, and she said it was the best gift. I think the best gift they've given her. I thought that was funny. I plan to start Santa's house on Christmas. Oh, I love that. Yeah, the light is a fantastic pick for Christmas, for sure. Let's see. Suki, Scrap, and Fox starting Santa Stops Here. I love that. Samantha. Okay, that's hilarious. She said her husband asked what she wanted for Christmas that wasn't craft related, and she said nothing. Oh, I love it so much. Retro RX asked for a Fat Quarter Shop gift certificate. You can't go wrong with that. Crafting Amy started Christmas Tiny Town last Christmas, so I think I'll pick that up again to see if I can get more done. And she says she thinks she's halfway done. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Gift certificates are always perfect. Yes, then you can just go get what you want. Because we all know what we want. Asking for quilting supplies. Oh, first grandbaby due in March, Crafty says. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Jenny says that she is traveling after lunch on the holiday, so probably not much stitching time. Hopefully you'll be able to once you're kind of home and maybe in the evenings after work or whatever. I don't think I probably will stitch much on Christmas Day either. Anything I do would likely be in the evening. We usually like play games, do puzzles, that kind of thing. We'll see how tired I am by evening time. That's always the what it will be. Oh, I wonder if I have a tiny little knot somewhere. That was not smooth. Corey says her husband made her a new craft room for Christmas. That is so awesome, Corey. Congratulations. She said, we painted, put up gutters to hold ribbon, built tons of shelves. I love that. Love, love, love it. I have a dry lip, which is really annoying. Maybe I need to do like some face care and lip care this evening. Let's see. April wants to know what everyone's favorite game is to play. My family they're so competitive. You have never met a bigger bunch of, we love Uno. We love Uno. My daughter she'll probably kill me. She won't watch this, so that's fine. She's not a good winner. Let's just leave it at that. Like, we all love when we beat her because she's such a terrible winner. And I say that in good fun. We'd love to tease her. But yeah, we play a lot of Uno. We also tend to do like a lot of family puzzles. And then my oldest son and my daughter's fiance like to do, they play a lot of chess. I don't play chess. Oh, I must have a knot. That's not good. Okay. We're just going to pull it through. Oh, apples to apples, Jeanette said, yeah, that's fun. There's so many fun ones out there. We're going to get rid of that floss because it has a knot in it, and I'm not even going to try to get it out. We've reached that part of the evening where there wasn't enough floss left anyway. Clue. We love Quicks and Play 9. I have never played either one of those. Those sound fun. Oh, Yahtzee's fun too. Yeah. Oh, we haven't done Yahtzee in a while. That would be fun. Oops, that's upside down. Scrabble. Oh yeah, we do Scrabble as well. The people who are the funniest Scrabble players in my family are my parents. They often will have these epic Scrabble games going, and then they start looking like, the funniest people are themselves against each other. It's funny for all of us to watch them. That's how I should say that. Because they start looking up words. That's not a real word. That's not a real word. And we just laugh at them. They're so funny. I need to ask them if they've been doing any of that. It's mostly my dad who makes up words that are not real words. Mrs. Darcy says she likes Scrabble, but no one else does because she always wins. I love it. Samantha, I probably should be cleaning instead of stitching. So you're winning. We're glad we can keep you company. How many Christmas whips does everyone have? Kim wants to know. She has 5. Oh, I bet you I got more than 5. I have no idea. I need to get my whip parade filmed and tallied up so we know that we know what Nicole's got going on and what Nichol needs to finish next year. Hello, Amy. Oh, Monopoly Deal, Crystal said, is a quick version and fun. I didn't even know that they had a quick version. We do like Monopoly as well. Okay, I say we. Everyone else, I never win. Never. Ha! Let's see. Lots of good suggestions for fun games in the chat. I love it. Oh, Corey, that sounds so fun. I like games on the Wii too. We haven't done that in a long time. We used to do a lot of that, and it was hilarious. I mean, years ago, we used to do, what was the dance one? What was that dance game? Peyton loved it, and she also loved Guitar Hero, and we would just howl with laughter because we were not good. Well, she was pretty good at the dance one, but they recorded me doing the dances and then laughed hysterically. And I think that might be the last time I played. No one wants to see me doing those dances. You know, I see a stitch I don't like. Before we get very far, I'm going to rip it out. Sometimes that happens. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Like, I'm going along and I see that like 5, 6, 7 stitches back. I'm like, what is that? That does not look good at all. And I can't leave it. So we're going to take it out. We're going to fix it before we get any further. Yeah, I have so many Christmas charts. I know it's ridiculous. But actual whips started, I know I have, I can't even hazard a guess. Liza says you are not alone. Good, thank you. It would bother me. I would see it. I know no one else would probably see it, but Dance Dance Revolution, I don't think so. I just can't think what that was called. That dance. I'm going to have to call her now and ask her what that game was. Oh, Ethan might know. I might ask him. We haven't played those in forever, though. We did used to like to do the Wii games. Those are hilarious. Bad stitch is a thorn in the side, Jeanette said. Yes, 100%. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Okay, I need to really look at what I'm doing and not the chat. Just downloaded all Shannon Christine's Christmas charts. Terry said, fantastic. They're so cute. So cute. I stitched up one of hers, which I'll be sharing in my video. I'm going to share all my previous finishes. A freebie from last year that was super cute. And I'm really excited to stitch some of these new ones to go with it. Valeria, it was so good to see you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Let's see. How's everybody doing? I'm going to run over here to our poll and close it out so we can see where everything ended up. I always think that's kind of fun. Yeah, the Shannon Christine little mug with the gingerbread man from last year, I stitched in one evening. It was super fast. Hello, G&B from Missouri. Samantha working on Advent Stitch. The pattern comes by email every day. It's intense but beautiful. Oh, that sounds so fun. I love that. Just Dance. Janice, that's kind of what I thought it was. Thank you. It is Just Dance. It was so fun. God, that's a blast from the past. I'm going to have to ask Peyton if we still have that. That'd be funny. Vicki, do you know how you're going to finish your snow globe? I'm going to finish it on the freeze frame from 141 Design. But no, other than that, I don't exactly know what I'm doing yet. Yes, Patricia, the Shannon Christine freebies would look fantastic as ornaments. That's what I'll do mine as. Oh, Rhonda, that's awesome. She said she joined the Shannon Christine Monthly Club because she can't get enough of her charts. That's fantastic. Shimon says to Sandy, their homework for 2024 is to get all Christmas patterns gathered and ready to stitch. I love it. So much. Okay, these stitches are going to be wonky because the linen is wonky right here, but is what it is. How's everybody doing? Whether you're cleaning or wrapping or stitching. Lisa, I'm pretty sure that the freebies stay on her Facebook page and her Instagram. I can't say 100%, but I'm almost positive. And Pam wants to know, Samantha, what the name of the Advent chart is. Yes, I do. I want to know too. Leanne says she has a bunch of finishes that need to be FFO'd and took next week off to see how many she can complete. So that is awesome. I would like to do that too, Leanne. We may have to encourage one another. I had intended to do that before I got sick. Hello, Jungle. Bari, let's see. Lisa says I would think I think they stay too. Janice says she thinks they stay. I'm almost positive. In fact, don't quote me because sometimes things start running together. I thought I saw she posted it on Facebook that she's putting all of those free charts into a certain folder in her on her Facebook page. Kim says just made an error and we'll fudge it. You know, sometimes that's okay. Oh, yep, Cheryl, I talked about that earlier. There will be a dedicated monthly Christmas video of some sort. So sometimes it might be a finishing tutorial. Sometimes it might be I'll show what Christmas charts I've been working on. Different things like that. So yes, there will be monthly content for Christmas for sure, because I would like to have a little bit more time to get them. Pam says her eyes are crossing. Darlene, this is not free. This is a chart from Brenda Gervais. It's linked down in the description. It's a paid for chart. We're talking about Shannon Christine. She's a designer. I can link to her Facebook page when we're done, but she has some free charts that she has designed for the holidays. Yeah, well, they'll be there. I don't think they're going anywhere, but I can ask. Oh, shoot. Not again. Debbie just put her last stitches in the Honeybee Quaker, so now she can go back to Snow Magical. I love it. Is it a great feeling to put those last stitches in every time? I'll post on Instagram tonight when I get this one finished, I think. Because I know I'll finish it this evening. I can stitch much quicker when I'm not on camera. Oh, Pansy Patch Quilt is the designer. Pansy Patch Quilt and Stitchery. I'm going to have to look that up because I am very, very curious. Debbie says, yeah, but now I need to FFO another one. Yeah, that is the problem. I have a drawer full. I thought, oh, for sure I'll never have enough to have a drawer full that need to be FFO'd, but guess what? I do. Oh, Patricia, me too. Lots of fall and Halloween as well. I'll definitely talk more kind of about my upcoming plans in my remaining floss tubes for this year. Lots of talk about that. Just Dance, and now see if I... Oh, I said Just Dance, but now I see I never sent that comment. Retro RX said that's funny. Oh, the winter berries and pine? I'm sure you can. Or I'm sure she'll put it back up at some point, yes. It's so cute. And her website will be down for a little bit because she usually takes several weeks off. I love that chart though. Love, love, love it. How's everybody doing? This is just typical. I always think I'll get more done than what I do. But I did the outline here on the left side of the snowman. And when I did it, I thought, well, that's not very many stitches. What if I get those done during the live? So I went ahead and went over to the right side and outlined that side. But as we can see, I have not got that many stitches in. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we'll just go back. I missed one. Carrie says still needs to FFO. Sleigh Ride Sal from July. Yay. Yeah. That was a fun finish. Oh, that was a fun finish. I love that. Anybody have good New Year's start to suggest? I'm still on the hunt for one. I don't know. I'm not starting anything, I don't think. Let me ask, I need to ask a question to someone, but I might have a good suggestion for that. That it might be a freebie. So I will ask. I don't want to say anything here in case I'm wrong. I'll ask and I will talk about it when I film my floss tube. It goes up this weekend. Let's see. Sandy says I got the big tree on the left done. Yay! Chana says, heck, you're stitching and reading. Yes, and not very well. Sandy, yes. Sandy has a good point. She says it's good luck to start a New Year's sampler. A lot of people call it a blessings sampler. It's supposed to bless your stitching all year. I love the thought of that. Probably not doing it, but I love the thought of it. and the sentiment behind it. And I know I have a couple of friends who are for sure doing that. All right, I'm probably going to stop here. Oh yeah, it's a good time. I got another knot. Oh, got that one out. We'll probably stop there for this evening. Let's see. Jeanette is playing catch up with lots of stitching. Yes. I'm going to flip this. Okay, did I miss anybody's questions? Let's see. Samantha says that that is a company in the Netherlands. I'm going to have to look that up because I'm really curious. I want to see what that's all about. And that's where you buy the pattern. Yay. Yeah, blessing sampler. Sandy said yes, for sure. Let me look here. Any questions about what we're stitching? Probably most everybody is good. If you haven't started, you still have plenty of time to stitch it up. My whole goal with Snow Magical was that he's a snowman, so he's great for obviously the holiday and Christmas season if you want him for that, but I think he's perfect for January as well. Kathy, yep, I do have some goals, and I'll talk about those in Flosstube. Let's see. Ladybug93 says, looking forward to stitching something with no white in it. I'm over stitching white for a while. Carrie, that's an awesome idea. She said, maybe I'll start the sampler from Annie the Proper Stitcher on New Year's Day. Shimon says, we have Christmas Eve, off this year, so happy for more stitch time. Yay! That's awesome. Mrs. Darcy, thank you so much for this super chat. That is so sweet of you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Lisa says she has Make Your Mark by Chantal of 141 Design sampler. That would be a great blessing sampler. Yes, absolutely. That would be a fantastic blessing sampler for January. I love that idea. Let's see. Okay. I will keep it here for just a minute in case anybody has any other questions. Plans for 2024, Whip Parade, all of those things will be coming here before the end of the year. Tutorials, I cannot promise that very many of those will be up like before, well, they won't be up before Christmas, but before the end of the year. For sure, I'll have one or two before the end of the year, but most of them, including any of the felt ones, will come after the first of the year. Oh, Chantal says, yay, she can't wait to see it, Lisa. And P Happy, I have been eyeing Plum Street Winter Blessings. Yes, absolutely. That would be fantastic. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me for another Stitch With Me and another SAL. I hope everybody enjoys your stitching if you're still stitching on this. And we will meet back here on January 3rd, and I will have a finishing tutorial for you. For everybody celebrating Christmas, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for spending time with me on Wednesday evenings. It means the world to me, and I love this time and interaction with all of you. So thank you very much. I, again, wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and we will see you soon. Bye, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new Flosstube stitching or quilting video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.